So this is it. It's finally done. Our 2008 Porsche 997 C2S with the LS swap. Let's get into some of the details.
So the car started life as a Arctic Silver 6-speed C2S, and we just had to do some upgrades this winter after doing the LS swap late last summer. So the wheels were custom painted to Meteor Gray with an Arctic Silver rim, some body upgrades that just really completes the look while keeping it a classy Porsche in our opinion, just adding some more sport and aggression to the car. First off, I want to talk about Morimoto. It's one of our sponsors who supplied us with a discount. There, the LED headlights and the taillights just really dramatically changes the car. I'm not usually a big fan of smoked taillights, but in this case, they just really nailed the design. I love it. Better Bodies USA, they supplied us with a discount for the Aero. So the front lip, the side rockers, and the rear diffuser were painted in Meteor Gray to match the wheels. And they also supplied the ducktail as well on the car. There is some rear side arrow that does actually come from EMC, but everything was color patched to the wheels. Ghost stripes, we decided to go with a 992 style ghost stripe, which is actually a clear kind of matte vinyl. It just really provides a nice sporty look to the car without being too obnoxious, I guess. Interior, it does have the sport design wheel, X97 shifter, and e-brake. And we did get adaptive power and heated sport seats. The head unit is one of the AliExpress numbers that are out there that brings CarPlay and just some more modern features to the vehicle. Of course, being a sport car, it does have the Sport Chrono. And let's talk about the engine. So the engine is an L98 out of a 2009 Pontiac G8. We did some upgrades to it. We did the exhaust again to keep the factory mufflers. We also have a resonator and an X-pipe. Just provides a really nice kind of sound without being too much of a lumpy V8. We spent a lot of time rerouting everything, hoses, wiring, you name it, changing the brackets, anodizing pieces, as well as designing some fans that run off of a thermostat control. There's a 5 and a 4-inch fan to really give it a factory look overall with the installation as much as possible.
I want to give a huge shout out to a few people. First off, our sponsors, Morimoto and Better Bodies USA. They supplied us with a discount for being featured in our videos and doing an honest review of everything that was done. So Better Bodies was the Aero, so the front splitter, the side rockers, and the rear diffuser. Morimoto, of course, did the headlights and the taillights, which, again, honest, they are some of the best upgrades I've done to the 997, especially with my theme that I'm going with. But that's not all. I do want to give a shout out to a few other people. Shenanigans Speed Shop, they did our tune on the LS, did an amazing job on that. The salvage guys, they supplied us with a lot of the parts, the sport seats, the engine itself, and a few other bits along the way. I want to give a shout out to James at Scan Automotive. He's an independent Porsche mechanic here locally. Helped us out with a lot of different tips and tricks, as well as a few different parts that I had to get along the way. And there's a myriad of others, including Chavis Engineering, of course, for a lot of the support on the LS swaps. And the Swap Porsche forum, even on Facebook. I got a lot of tips and tricks from everybody and their projects to make my project a lot better. So huge shout out to them. It does definitely take a community to do these things great. But thanks for checking out the car. I hope you enjoyed the whole video series. We're moving on to other projects now that this one's done, just moved into maintenance mode. Thanks again. Enjoy your drives this summer. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.